In a recent video, I asked ChatGPT to create an original piece in the style of Frédéric Chopin. Let's be honest, original composition isn't really its thing. However, what is its thing is providing information. So in this video, I am asking it to tell me what chord I am playing. I gave it a set of notes and it has to provide me the chord name. And we're going to see what does better, a computer, a chatbot, or a real live musician. Joe.
Probably the chatbot, let's be honest.
And I'm going to give you these questions in the same order I gave the chatbot. So we are starting out with a set of 3 notes.
Oh, okay.
C, E, G. You can play them if you need to kind of warm up a little.
I'm going to go with C major.
C major.
That was pretty tough.
You got it correct. You
I
got
thought
it
you were going
correct.
to keep it light for me.
All right, so the score is now tied 1-1. It
Okay.
also got the first question right. On to question number 2, which is also pretty simple, but they are going to get progressively more difficult with every single question. So question number 2, your set of 3 notes again is E, G sharp, B.
E major.
Wow, okay, 2 for 2. Unfortunately for you, ChatGPT also got that one correct.
Okay.
All right, it's going to get a little more complicated. I need to know the chord. You can tell me the inversion too if you want to, obviously, but B flat, G, D. It's not a trick question, but I didn't want to give it in like sequential order all the time.
Can I ask? Because I feel like some chords, like context, is going to matter.
No.
Not for any of these
I
voices?
tried. Nothing's going to be
Because
like
if this was like, it could suggest something different. Like if it's this with like a B flat in the bass, might suggest something different to me.
I wouldn't go with that suggestion throughout this video.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a G minor then.
Yes, G minor chord. Unfortunately for you, ChatGPT also got this one correct. So the score is still tied 3-3. And yes, I would say there's not going to be a Neapolitan on this question because I can't do Neapolitan without context.
Okay,
So I didn't want to help the chatbot out. Here's 10 notes. Okay,
cool.
On to level 4, and it's going to begin to get a little more complicated, but it still got this question right, so no pressure. F, B flat, A flat, D.
F, B flat, A flat, D.
Say the notes again.
F, A flat, D flat.
I will say it again.
Wait, tell me the notes again.
You repeated them back correct.
Just cut that part.
In the order on this quiz was
sorry.
F, B flat, A flat, D.
D.
And you literally went D.
I thought I said D flat.
D.
That really changes things. It's just a B flat 7.
Yeah, B flat 7.
B flat 7. I knew what the chord was. I just didn't know what a D flat was.
This is a chord test, not a letter name identification test. So
it's not a listening test.
I'm not even listening. I can't hear anything. This is just dead to me right now. So
wow, I could do anything.
As of right now, with a little mercy, you and the chatbot are tied 4-4. There's going to be a 4
It hasn't gotten anything wrong.
There's going to be a 4 above your head and then a 4 above the chatbot's name, ChatGPT or ChatGTP if you're a fan of the channel. And so right now, he hasn't got anything wrong. However, this next question, it only got partial credit.
Ooh, okay.
So you have a chance to take the lead. Partial credit would be kind of like naming a chord and it describing it, but it being a poor name for the chord. So for example, an enharmonic respelling, I would give you partial credit if you got the job done.
Yeah.
But if it's just a poor, like why would you call it that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, okay.
So, which you might do later based on recent information. Okay, our notes we have, no pressure. E, C sharp, G sharp, B. And I want the best name for this chord.
Gosh. You know what my brain's doing right. See, I would call it different things at different times.
This is a classical music channel, just so you know. And we reject the notions of Schumann.
That doesn't mean anything
I know,
to me.
that's why I said it.
Well, I'm going to call it a C sharp minor flat 7.
Yeah, so play C sharp minor 7.
A C sharp.
Okay.
This is how I play C sharp.
Okay, yeah. You just said flat 7, so I was like confused. Flat 7 doesn't really mean anything.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, can I defend myself on this?
Yeah.
As
E is on
someone
the
who
bass.
reads a lot of chord charts,
Yeah.
people write flat 7 a lot on chord charts.
For C sharp minor.
Well, like say you're in the key of E, right?
Yeah.
And that's like your 6. I've noticed people will write this as C sharp minor flat 7. That's my defense of myself. Feel free to
I thought you were debating between E6, which is what ChatGPT said. I could see in the key of E actually, which is like a lot
Yeah.
of E's and like,
Yeah.
and someone did it.
Exactly.
It's
Really?
still clearly E, 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 E.
Is flat 7 wrong?
Yeah. Who would ever call this A minor flat 7?
I won it.
Right. So why'd you call that one C sharp minor flat 7?
Okay.
Half a point off.
Wow.
The quiz will be more interesting if we keep it close. Okay, up next we have F A C sharp. Go with your heart.
Okay, my heart,
Maybe don't go with your heart. I don't know.
I just don't trust myself anymore.
Who am I?
Okay, this is not my guess.
Okay,
I'm voicing what I'm thinking.
Okay.
My immediate thought
Yes.
was it's an augmented chord. This is weird. I wouldn't consider this over.
I wouldn't consider this
I
a
wouldn't
chord.
consider this music.
Not music. Cue the Schoenberg.
I'm gonna go with my just original thought. I think it's just an F augmented.
It's just an F augmented. Good. Now, augmented chords are symmetrical.
Yeah.
So A augmented is the
That's
same
what got me
chord,
for a
but
second.
again, it's spelled. And with that, you are a full. No, I'm just kidding. You got it right too. Okay, on to
Oh.
the next question. that was good. That was good. I didn't know if I thought you knew that term, but
Yeah.
augmented chords are so rare outside classical music or
Yeah, sure.
classical or jazz, right? I mean, like they're just not common in like
You know,
the stuff you play, like Justin Bieber.
I've played an augmented chord like once before. And when I say like once before, I mean
like literally once.
like once before I was like,
Weird.
that's a weird voicing.
Okay, up next we have A flat, E flat, D flat.
It's just A flat suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a moment I was like, well, like, you could go like a D flat too.
You'd be one of those people. D flat 2, no 3 over A flat. No, that one that's easy for the pop musicians. That's like probably the easiest chord to identify for a pop musician since C major and E major. So I want to see if ChatGPT could do it though.
Oh, okay.
ChatGPT.
Should we also bring up the fact that you say jat instead of chat?
I say chat really quickly.
Jat
Chat.
GTP.
ChatGPT. It's like my Bostoner. ChatGPT. That was not Boston at all. That was like a
was
farmer that grew up in Boston.
That was weird. So
Hang on,
did
okay.
it succeed?
Yeah, I got to. As of right now, you guys are neck and neck at 6.5 each. I'm happy this is close. Like it's,
Yeah, you're happy I'm dumber than shit.
but however, I will say from this point forward, it rarely ever gets a whole point.
Okay.
It begins to struggle a lot more. But the same might be true of you.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one. It's going to get more confusing. Remember my
Okay.
initial requirement. I want you to justify the letter names I give you.
Okay.
So we got D sharp, A, F sharp, C.
I know I'm looking at a fully diminished chord,
Uh-huh.
and I know what they are and how to use them. I feel like it depends on the key. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, no, you're right. I need to pay attention to the letter names you gave me. I was like, it just depends on the key I'm in. You're right. You told me it was a D sharp. This should be easy. Whew, okay.
Do you have an answer?
Can I take another 20 minutes? I'll go with my original thought. This will be my guess. You can correct me. My original thought is this is F sharp diminished, fully diminished F sharp.
Is this your final answer?
Yeah, I'm committed.
All your eggs are in this basket.
I mean, there's part of me that wants to be in a different key.
ChatGPT
Yes.
has taken the lead.
Really?
No, actually, I guess you're tied still because you both get partial credit for it.
Oh, okay.
So it's the right notes, but again, you didn't have the right spelling. And they did the same thing. Actually, it was like it told me, I told it was on the change notes, and it was like, I'm going to change this to an E flat. And I was like, okay, you don't get full credit.
I feel like
and
that's
then
worse.
And then it asked, it was like, well, ironically, you changed it to an E flat too. It's a seventh, a diminished seventh chord, right? That's what diminished chords are, fully diminished seventh chord. F to D is a sixth, right?
Yeah.
So by putting it on F, you're saying F, A, C, E. The way you know is everything's a stack of thirds.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a
'cause
seventh.
It's a third.
So
it's,
can you
it can never
fix it?
Okay. Yeah, then I can fix it. Can I get full credit if I fix it?
It asks the same thing. It's like I put a lot of effort for it. I'm like,
Really?
no, it
Really?
it was
So
like
funny.
it's like, do I get points for trying? I was like, no. I mean, I gave partial credit.
Well, that makes
already.
it okay. Now that I know how to voice it, see, D sharp diminished seventh.
Yay! If you love that question, you're going to love the next question. However, you just like the engine, you have a little more knowledge for this next one, and it will pay off.
Okay.
It will pay off. We have, and again, spelling matters, F flat, B flat, A double flat,
Oh.
D flat, F flat, B flat, A double flat, D flat.
Can we go back to triads, please?
Those days are long gone. Long gone.
I miss my triads. Okay, this is F flat, to be clear.
That is an F flat. Of course it is.
Yeah, okay.
It sounds like one.
Yeah.
It sounds a little different
F
than
flat,
E if you think about
A
it.
double flat. So we got ourselves here another one of them filthy, fully diminished chords.
Yes.
Okay.
I was very comforted through this quiz to know that even though AI is replacing all of us, it couldn't identify basic chords that I could identify. So I'm like, okay, we're good. We're good right now.
Let's not call them too basic.
Oh yeah, complicated, complex chords that take years of theory study to understand
be
and
hard
spell.
to name. Why is A flat twice? Okay. I can't be here all night, so you
kidding.
might as well die to the AI with some dignity. I'm gonna go with B flat diminished 7.
You have the lead. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it got this one wrong.
Can I say? I know this doesn't mean anything because people could just choose
This
not
was
to
your
believe
first
me.
guess.
It was my first guess,
Yeah.
but I've been sitting here like I don't know.
So much
I was-
rides on this.
I was confused the last time.
Yeah. Your first gut feeling was these two notes are touching.
Yes.
The easiest way to do seventh chords, especially fully diminished seventh chords, and they're confusing, you just say those notes are touching, A and B. They can't touch. And yes, if you're in the key of E flat or G flat major, and you go to the key of 4, that's unfortunately the key of C flat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're in the key of G flat major. Can't hear anything. It's so weird. This is a weird experience for me. And you go to here, but you go to the key of 4. Now you're in this key, and yes, you should call this
C flat.
You should call this C flat until your fully diminished seventh chord. All right, so you now have a half-point lead.
Great.
Up next, C sharp, G sharp, A sharp, E.
C sharp, G sharp, A sharp. I know what I immediately want it to be. This is not an answer. I'm just speaking my brain aloud.
Okay.
By immediate thought, with this note, this is like a 2/6 chord. You just look at the camera.
I am not mocking you or condoning or condemning you in any way.
Yes, you are. Look, 8 things take me a while. I think it's A sharp minor 7.
You were so close.
Hold on. Did I just say it wrong?
You said A sharp minor 7.
A sharp minor.
That is not A sharp minor. Oh, you were so close to a 1. You would have had a 1.5-point lead.
Hold on. Back me up here. A sharp diminished major 7?
Well, that's a minor 7.
Oh, minor.
But the name for this chord is, maybe you don't know the name for it, A sharp half diminished 7th.
I don't know.
A sharp half diminished 7th. You know half diminished 7th chords, they are often 2 chords. You're in a minor key, they fit. Then you go to 5, then you go to 1. I'm sure you played them before, even if you didn't know you played them. Now, even though you got it wrong, there is a little comfort in the fact that ChatGPT also got it wrong. You are the winner. Humans have held off the chatbots a little longer. It's been fun to see Joel going against ChatGPT in an epic showdown of chords. Hopefully you learned a little while we went along too. See you guys.